Welcome to Engine Adventures. Today we're going to be talking about the 2019 Nissan Armada Platinum Reserve. This is the highest end model that Nissan offers. Heated and cooled seats in the front. It's got captain chairs in the middle with the center armrest. There's plenty of room for me to fit in both the second and third row seats. It's pretty easy, as you can see here, to climb into the third row. And it's actually quite comfortable even for someone who's 5'10". All three rows of seats have two-tone leather with red stitching that accentuates the seats well. It also passes the sunglasses test. My sunglasses are quite curved, which makes them really deep, and they don't fit in many vehicles. They do fit in the Armada. There are a few vehicles out there with these headlights, but it has a switch where you can adjust the height. As you can see, where the headlights are aiming changes, and that way when you have a trailer or something and it's sagging, you can adjust the lights to put them right where you need them. Like all other Nissan SUVs that we've tested, the Armada fails the fog light test. That means that the headlights are required to be on when the fog lights are on, negating the use of the fog lights. The Armada comes standard with a 5.6 liter V8 with 390 horsepower and 394 foot-pounds of torque, which is run through a 7-speed automatic transmission. It also sounds amazing. The Armada can do 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds, which matches the Nissan Maxima. Here in the United States on the Armada, we don't get a locking rear differential for off-roading. Other countries in the Nissan Patrol, they do get that. It's the same vehicle. Same thing for the Infiniti QX80. In the United States, we don't get a locking rear differential, but in other countries, they do offer that. Once you turn off the electronic aids, you can do a lot of fun things like doing donuts in some sand. Underneath, you can see everything is tucked in nicely. That makes it all protected for when you do go off-road. All Armadas have independent suspension, front and rear, and this particular model was equipped with self-leveling suspension on the rear, which actually worked off of the shock absorbers and not off of the coil springs, which was interesting. It still used an air compressor and airbags to raise and lower it. As you can see, there is snow mode, tow haul mode, and the traction control button. In other countries, there's also a rock mode and a differential lock button on this same setup. With this being the top end model, everything is powered. The rear hatch opens and closes by pushing a button. The rear seats fold by pushing buttons. All this comes at a price though, as this is a almost $70,000 vehicle. It comes in at $67,850, and that includes the destination charge and a few other things like the captain's chair package and the carpet floor mats. And then, of course, the Platinum Reserve package that has all of the dark bits for the dark chrome grille, the dark handles, the dark mirrors, and the 20-inch rims. It also includes a surround view camera system. You can show 360 degrees. It depends on if you're in drive or reverse, you can show the rear camera or the front camera, and then you can also show the front passenger wheel, and that allows you to see right where your wheel is if you're parking next to a curb or something or close to another car. It gives you a clear view of where you need to be. Off-road, it's hard to see depth real well, and so you don't know how big a hole or a rock is. But overall, the system works really well. In conclusion, the Armada is a wonderful vehicle, has plenty of power to pull your trailer and get you around town. Gas mileage isn't great. I think I got around 14 or 15. for the week that I had it, but it is a wonderful vehicle. It's beautiful, comfortable inside and out. It does have some weird quirks, like when you're pulling a trailer, the rear reverse sensors go off, but even when the trailer is plugged in, those sensors are still going off and you have to turn them off manually. But overall, it was a great vehicle. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe for more reviews, how-tos, and informational videos on various vehicles.